Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to Let's Play Fire Emblem. This will be part 4, I believe, of our Let's Play. In the last episode, you remember we met Nils and Ninian, and Ninian lost her ring or something. The Black Fang people took it, so we are after them to go and get it back. Because we're nice people. Ooh, the Black Shadow. Spooky. Sister was rescued by strangers. Do I understand you? Yes, they ambushed us. Hold your excuses. The end is all that matters. Yes, ma'am. And your plan for recovering the siblings is... We've heard that the entire group is headed this way, with the brats in tow. They're coming here. Why would they do that? They may well be after this ring. It's a rare piece. We took it from the girl. It was a stroke of luck that we did, especially if it brings them to us now. I'll grab the whole lot of them with this to bait the trap. I see. Very well, I'll give you another chance. I've business elsewhere, but I shall return once it's finished. You have until sunrise tomorrow, do you understand? Yes. If you do not have the children when I return, my hand will deal you the Fang's punishment. Remember that. Bear it closely in your mind. Okay, so it looks like the leader's just a mercenary. We can deal with mercenaries just fine. Here's the gang. I believe they went in here. Oh, my lady, are you really going in there to get the ring back? Yes, we are. But this is their stronghold. They're bound to be well defended, not to mention well armed. Please forget about the ring. It's okay. TheOzzieNerd's agreed to attempt this recovery. I wouldn't be here if not for that. TheOzzieNerd believes we can do this. I'm sure the decision was not made lightly. With TheOzzieNerd at my side, I'm confident we can win. Yeah, damn right. Let's get your ring back, Ninian. My lady. My lady Lindis. There are more of the foe inside than we thought. This is their stronghold. It's imperative we move carefully. Exactly, my lady. This narrow corridor can be used to our advantage. If we draw the enemy through here, we can engage them in small numbers and remain relatively safe. If time is a concern, we can always rush them. If we do that, we'd better be sure we can win. So, TheOzzieNerd, what do you think? I'm just going to call it TheOzzieNerd, it's easier that way. How we move forward is completely up to you. But first I get to pick my my squad. What does the map look like? Many spellcasters? No, in fact there's really fuck all spellcasters, so... Missing out on Lucius isn't the worst thing, we've got no dark mages. Oops. Alright, we'll go back. So what's the alternative? Bring Nils? No. I think this looks good. As usual, we'll just charge over here and put the hurt on somebody with Sane, because he's such a machine. Although he's going to take 4 damage out of this. Or not. Take that. No. Wow, that must be... yeah, he's full. You would be the perfect candidate to be stabbed by Matt. Oh wow, Will can get a kill out of this. That's pretty rare, to say the least. I do love Will. The one I'm most familiar with is... I believe her name's Rebecca. She's from the other one I have, Sacred Stones. And she's like a lot weaker than Will seems to be, but she doesn't do it. But sorry, she's a lot weaker, but she's a lot faster. So she dodges pretty much all the time. But really does like nothing until you level her up. Okay. 3 damage. What a shame, you know. I think we'll live. The 9 damage is a little bit of a worry. Yeah, I love Thunder. Thunder's a brilliant spell in this game. I love it. It looks so good that it's just like, they do the magic sign, and then suddenly it's just giant crack of lightning. Would you even kill him? No. Can we get it to the point where you would? Yes. Yeah, fire just looks so lame. Fireball's such a classic, like, boring spell. Well, he's gonna do 9 damage if he hits, and he's got a pretty good chance. Not good enough, though. Oh, look at that XP. I really want to level up Matthew. And what we have to speed through here, or the reason we have to rush this, is that they have a thief who's going to unlock the doors and try and open this chest here, and then just bolt. So, funnily enough, we don't want that to happen, if we can avoid it. Just 7 might let him attack me. What do you have? A lance. I don't like any of these options. What if I move Lynn back this way? And we throw Florina up the front. Slimland's equipped. So he's gonna have to be either level on the weapon, triangle, or I'll be better. So it's 66 for 9. No, I'll just leave it. And we'll move Dorcas up a bit. I think that's good. It'll all depend on how bad she gets hurt. Not at all. Okay, good. So she can win that. So this is where, like, next turn I can attack, and yeah, she might take a little bit of damage, but she'll win. Same with this one, like, he takes damage here, shoots back, and now next turn I can shoot first. How? This can't be, they should be dead! Everyone, get in there and finish them. This is our final chance. That opens up the opportunity for me to hand axe this guy. And burn off this stupid hand axe. Easily one of the worst weapons in the game. Always has a horrible hit chance, just not worth it in any capacity. Wow, that was really slack. What level are these guys? Oh, they're like 1. Yeah, 1s and 2s. He's 7, okay. That's pretty bad. So we'll just bust that open and we'll go here, get him to stand on this so the thief can't grab it. And I think that'll be okay. Yep. Okay, so we'll move up Matthew to here. We'll get Urk to come in behind and flamethrower some walls. Might even send Lynn up the middle as well. Don't see why not. Yeah, see, here's the difference, right? 1 attack for 8 won't kill, whereas 2 attacks for 5 will. This is why 2 attacks is almost always better, and why the Slim Lance can be powerful if you have just a little bit of strength to back it up. You know, you don't have to be, like, super strong. But strong enough so that you can get that double hit for more damage is really what you want. Wow, Sane, you are getting hurt a little bit there, buddy. Don't you go dying on me, because I'm not going to have that. I'll save scum the shit out of it. You can get 2 attacks, you are pretty quick. Yeah. Is that a Dark Mage? Ah, god damn it. After I just said, like, no, there's no Dark Mages here. Yeah, just kill him. Sane. Dead. Easy. Okay, so if they're gonna keep spawning mages and shit up there, it could actually be kind of rough sort of getting in there. Can I bust in? Yes, I can. Because what you can do is I'm going to put Florina on this. It's something I fixed in later games because it was really cheap. But stairs are normally where enemies come from, and you can actually just, like, camp on them so they can't use them. Which ends up being a really good strategy if you're getting overwhelmed. On the 3DS ones I've got, they don't let you do that. If you stand on the stairs, it just spawns it next to the stairs. Which is quite funny. We'll see if Kent can survive this. This is pretty dangerous. Okay, but he's got plenty enough defense, apparently, that he can just survive it. Wow, that was a good spread. Strength, skill, and speed. All the good stuff. All the, yeah. No damage. Eat shit. You get nothing. Good day, sir. I probably need Florina over this side with all the mages. I can probably leave Dorcas there. No, you can't actually make it there. That's not very good. We'll get Lynn to kill her way up. It's a bit weird, she like... I don't know, she seems to attack like the classic samurai, like... I forget what... There is a specific term for it, but like the single draw. Where the attack is the draw. There is a very specific name for it. I cannot remember it off the top of my head. But, she sort of fights like that, but she seems to be using, like, a Chinese sword. He can take it. That doesn't mean I have to enjoy it. Because the question's gonna be, can Sane kill you? And the answer is yes. Might as well use a sword and burn that off, I think. You're gonna die either way. Just... Those fireballs, they just... like, doing all these sweet magical signs, and then it's just puff when they hit something. I think that's why I don't like them. We'll probably send Lynn in. She'll be our main attack. Our Bay, our Boo. It would be really good to get to like the second act of the game and not have to level up Lynn at all. Right, you just hang out there. Just some normal type. Moving about. You don't have a ranged weapon. On the Black's Fang hunts for Ninian Mills. What a shocker. The thing is, I'm wondering if when I attack you, you're going to come and get me. I guess we can find out. If I just wait there... Oops. No, yeah, generally they don't come out, but I never trust them. Like, just because they don't normally come out and attack you doesn't mean they won't always come out and attack you. The 3DS games let you mark on an enemy to see where they want to go, which like you can do in this. So if I click here, it shows that he can go in all these places. Like, it shows you his maximum range, whereas in the 3DS ones, it shows you if they're actually going to move or not. Like, if they're not going to move, it would show them having no movement radius. Which, in hindsight, is probably a little cheap. Oh wow, a hammer. So, I'm about as impressed with that as I sound. Yeah, so this is a situation where we probably want to just wait. And actually, she's going to use the Matty Catty. She's going to run out. I mustn't fail. I cannot fail. The consequences are too... Because this is going to burn off her iron sword. no need to sound so sad about it. I don't really want to use the Mani Caddy, though. Well, I guess it's just this once. I think we'll be fine. Ugh. Yeah, pretty sure I said it when we got the Mani Caddy, but it's a classic gamer conundrum where it's like, oh, here is this amazing sword that's better in every way, but it has a limited durability, so you just never use it. Ah, no, I cannot. Give us the ring, and I swear us this oath. You must promise to leave these two alone. If I have your vow, I'll spare your life. Failure means death. What? Poison. He took his own life. These are no common brigands we're dealing with. This man was trained by a well-organized group. What do they want with Nils and Ninian? Nils, Ninian, everything's going to be fine. As long as you're with us, you'll be safe. But you witnessed our victory, right? With TheOzzieNerd's planning and my sword, you've no worries. Yeah, the Mani Caddy. If we all work together, there's nothing we can't overcome. I don't care who comes after you. I'll not let you be taken. Really? Yes, on my honor. Right, TheOzzieNerd? Milady. Oh yes, this is yours. Ah, it's... You called it Nini's Grace, did you not? That lout had it. Milady Lindis, thank you so much. I have no other words save thank you. Cool, and now we get back to, you know, our regularly scheduled viewing, like back to the actual main quest. Passing through our friend and Cathalert, Lynn and her friends arrive in Kaelin. However, Kaelin is now under the rule of Lord Lundgren. Lundgren's henchmen lay in wait to assassinate Lynn. They wait for approach and ready a special weapon. Ooh, the ballista. I've never personally found any use for the ballista. Way more effective for your people to just go in there and kill things, right? Very dangerous to you, though. Look, TheOzzieNerd, the mountain seems so far away now. We've come such a long way. Milady Lindis. Sorry, Milady Lindis. TheOzzieNerd. We can't be very far from the castle now. By my reckoning, we can reach Castle Kaelin in 2 days, if we hurry. 2 more days. Hold on, grandfather, please. I don't even know what voice to give yeah. Our Pegasus Knight. So we'll just skip through this stuff. Blah blah blah. Ah, Lady Lindis, TheOzzieNerd. I have some minor business to attend to. I'm unable to join you. If you need any of my possessions, please take them now. I will. Because I want... what does the Angelic Robe do again? Increases HP by a max of 7. Who would need that? Actually, you know what? Yeah, Matthew might need it. Wow, we got the max HP. Nice. The Armor Slayer, what if we give that to... Actually, let's give it to Lynn. She probably won't get double hits out of it, because it's like a really slow weapon. It's hard to explain. So I think if you go here, and look at this, like I think it's the weight, the WT. So a higher weight weapon has less chance of getting a double hit. That's why earlier on with the Knights, or sorry, the Cavaliers, you would have seen that they would get 2 hits with a sword but not with a lance, because the lance is heavier. So it's very unlikely. So I can't pick Matthew, right? Yeah. Maybe Lucius, then. I can check the map, but Lucius is going to be good against most things anyway. Yeah, we'll bring Lucius. I really don't want to bring Wrath. He takes a very long time before he sort of starts paying off. And it's going to be pretty rare before we see him again. So, you're in that. That kind of worries me. Oh, we also have an armory here. So I guess I'll buy Lynn a new iron sword. She's now got, like, swords for days. How far can you go? Okay, far enough and far enough. What I might do is if I can bait... Okay, I might be able to bait him out. Ooh, probably not though, right? Not without baiting out the other one. Okay. Oh well. The only thing to be careful of is I don't want to move Florina into range of the ballista. Because I believe... So, like, flyers legit have a weakness to arrows. It's not just like, oh, they can shoot me down when no one else can hit me. It's legit like... Oh wow, she's gonna level up off that. A+. Yeah, like, bows have a specific targeting. Oh wow, that's a crit. Goodbye. Lucius, you got a really high crit chance, apparently. Because I think you've attacked, what, like twice and you've gotten 2 crits? Come on, keep the streak going. Oh no, just a normal attack. I do like that attack, just like the flick back and the flick forward. Very cool. Monks are pretty cool. Yeah, I'll show you in a minute. I think it'll show in this. Oh, it doesn't show it. In, again, in later games, like, it actually shows you the weakness. But basically, bows do get bonus damage against any air unit. So, Pegasus Riders are one, and Wyvern Riders are the other. I believe that's the only 2 of them. So there's actually a big, like, you never want to get your riders shot by arrows, because they can easily die in one hit. Probably Lance. Because here's what you think, right? As I'm doing it. Do I rescue him? He can get attacked 3 times. That's not good, bro. Please don't die on me. And we'll send Lucius over here. So we really need to get to this ballista, oops, and get it over with. What are you curs waiting for? They're nothing but fleas! Call up for reinforcements and rush them! Yes, every castle will drop reinforcements, I think. Thank God. Because I don't want you taking 8 and then get shot by a bow and then get shot by a ballista. That could be Urk's death. I didn't look at that at all. Yeah, as I was saying, like, so with someone that has multiple weapons, you want to look at what the person attacking you is. Because you never want to get like, negative on the weapon triangle, right? At worst, you want to get positive. Or, like, even. So, like, when I'm attacking Cavaliers with my Cavaliers, I should always attack with Lancers, because they either attack me with a sword and get their weapon triangle disadvantage, or they attack me with a lance and we're dead even. It's like, that's basic type tactics for this stuff. Yeah, see, fucking hate the hand axe. 61% is trash. He isn't a forest, but the problem with hand axes is they're normally wielded by fighters, which are pretty shit at hitting things in general. So combine that with a weapon that has just a really low chance to hit is not a great combination, as you can imagine. Okay, we've nearly fought our way... Nearly fought our way close enough to get to the ballista. Once we deal with that, I can bring up Florina, and she can start getting some XP. And my God, Sane, you have taken a pounding. I did not notice that, I'll be honest. Kind of depends how much damage this ballista does, doesn't it? Because the Ballista itself and the Archer are not going to kill him separately, but if they both get a hit, could be really bad. The Ballista may not target him, though. It may target, like, Sarah, someone that can't fight back. Weapon triangle, yeah. Oh, so you gave me a Lance Reaver. So yeah, there are certain weapons in the game that reverse the weapon triangle. So you have the Lance Reaver Sword, the Axe Reaver Lance, and the Sword Reaver Axe. So all that does is, if you're using a Lance Reaver Sword and someone attacks you with a Lance, you get the advantage instead of them. It just flips the weapon triangle in that particular case. But if someone attacks you with an Axe, it still reverses it, so you would get the negative. Oh wow, Lynn's quick enough to get 2 attacks with the Armor Slayer. That's pretty good. I should hang on to the Armor Slayer. I shouldn't waste it on these guys, because the Armor Slayer gets a bonus against this big boy. Can I heal up Sane, please? If I could, you know, not have him die, that would be pretty helpful. Sword out. Ken, why don't you just chill there with your sword out? They'll probably attack you, I would imagine. They'll have a better chance to hit, so why wouldn't they? And I guess I'll move you down this way. Yeah, you can see, like, those 2 castles down there are just dumping out people at me. Which is honestly more of an XP farm than, like, a bad thing. That's just, give me all the money. So I'm sort of alright with that. So what you're seeing here with this Ballista, this is the exact reason that I don't put much stock in them. Like, being completely honest, I do not like Ballistas. Ballistas are trash. Yeah, they have an enormous range, but A, you can't fight back when you're in them. So if anyone does happen to close, you can't, like, dodge. You just take damage. Oh, sorry, you can dodge. It's just a very low chance. And they really don't do that much damage or have that high of a chance to hit. They're just kind of really average. You know, you'd be way better off just protecting your Archer on the front lines and getting them some kills and XP. Example. Right, I can kill this guy. And then I can block his friend. Or actually, I can't block his friend at this point. They are going to attack Will no matter what, so let's just... Because yeah, you can still go that way. Okay, bad example. No, they attack Lynn. Ah, because she'd be a negative on the weapons triangle. That's fair. It kind of sucks, because the Ballista might kill her. I mean, it's got to hit first, and I don't know if it's going to do 10 damage, but, you know, it might. There's always a chance. Sane, you are just a killing machine. You are rapidly becoming the best person in my party. Which also means you're rapidly getting the least XP of my party. Yeah. Kinda what I expected. So, let's shoot you. See, that's what happens if you are in the Ballista. It doesn't even run the animation, you just get hit. That's the same thing that happens with dancers if they get hit. Please heal Lynn. You can't really have her dying. So big annoyance with the Armor Slayer, compared to the other options, is the Armor Slayer is a sword, which in a way immediately makes it worse than... I don't know what the Lance version is. But Dorcas has the hammer, you remember we got that from Matthew? It's the same as the Armor Slayer. So the Armor Slayer is also effective against knights. Oh no. Maybe it's infantry. Oh, have they changed it in this one? Shit, it's been forever since I played this. If that's the case. We'll get Kent to hold that bridge. Yeah. Ah, so he's got the Axe Reaver. Oh, I bet you they all have that. Shit, I bet you've got the Lance Reaver. Yeah. Whoops. I should have looked at that. I didn't expect them to use all the Reaver weapons. But yeah, like Armor Slayer, effective against infantry, so it will get a bonus against the Knight here. But, okay, he's using an Axe Reaver, so that's a poor example, but the thing with that is, you know, Knights use Lances, so even though, yeah, you get the special bonus for it being an effective weapon against them, you do lose the weapon triangle bonus instead, which not gonna stop you killing them, but it could get you killed. Because at this stage, it doesn't really matter, like, whoop-de-doo, weapon triangle this, blah blah blah, but later on, when, depending on what direction it's going in the weapon triangle, can affect, like, whether you get critical hits, it's pretty bad. You really don't want to get done in by someone. Like, you might attack them and do, they might have 60 health, right? You might hit them and do like 50 health, and you're like, oh boy, you know, next hit and they're dead, and then they turn around and hit you with a crit because you're on the wrong side of the weapon triangle. That's kind of how it ends up. And I just realised you've got an axe, you've got a sword reaver. Yeah, so I just put Lyn on sword duty. That was very dumb. You know what? I'm going to equip the lance, and I'm going to rescue you. Yeah, that was very stupid on my part. So because I'm using the lance and he's got a sword reaver, I get the advantage instead of him. So it reverses the weapon triangle just for that weapon. Which can be very, very dangerous. And also good XP for Florina. Goodbye. And we'll dump off Lyn again. So even if I attack at a distance, he still gets the advantage, so we're not going to do that. And he's heavily armoured, so a bow's going to do fuck all, but magic will probably be okay. Curses! A ballista must have been taken. What's going on here? Somebody get that girl. All my bad people sound the same. Who got that? Arrgh. I guess that's just the stereotypical bad person. You know, they're always yelling at their people. Sure. It's only healing 1 health, but it is giving a full dose of XP. For, Sarah. Yeah, there's not really much else to do. We'll probably deal the killing blow with either Lyn or Florina. Florina might not have the strength to actually kill him. Yeah, so you have Slim Lance 0. I'm gonna do 3 times 2 is 6, so that will kill. She will suffer for it if she gets hit. Okay, she did. But if she doesn't, that's gonna be a lot of XP. Lord Lundgren, I've failed you. I pray you hurry with those reinforcements. You promised. So I'd say in this one, Florina, I guess, is one of those archetypes that sort of starts really shit but gets better. There is a much more, like, clear one, but she is very similar in that regard. Not enemy soldiers. However, something is bothering me. What is it? I noticed it during the fighting. Our opponents. They were soldiers of Kalen. I even recognized some of those we fought. I trained with many of them. And yet they attacked us, without hesitation. They're black-hearted traitors who joined Lord Lundgren. Good riddance, I say. Also means less resistance at the castle. I hope you're right. I'm just glad Nils and Ninian were with us. If that first shot had hit me, I might not have survived. Yeah. Whatever. Nils, Ninian, blah, blah, blah. So we're going to end this episode here. So thank you very much, everyone, for watching. If you like this video, make sure you hit that like button. If you want to see more content from me, the Aussie Nerd, feel free to subscribe to my channel. If you think you know any friends that might enjoy my content, make sure you share a video too with them. I really appreciate it. And finally, if you want to leave any hints, tips, tricks, feedback for videos, or you just want to say hi, make sure you do so in the comment section down below so that I can see it. I'll see all of you guys in the next episode. Goodbye.